I know you wanna see, I know you wanna be in my BED, grinding slowly.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Justin and I am also the face. So today we're going to be getting into my go-to glam look featuring the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. I tried it out myself. I've done 2 looks so far. The pigmentation is great. The quality is great. There is kickback, but it's the amount of product you want to pick up to actually apply, so you don't get a lot of fallout unless you're packing your brush. And I see a lot of people do that. But anywho, we're gonna jump right in it. I'm just going to start misting my face a little bit with my MAC Fix Plus. Not too much. And then priming my skin with my Makeup Forever Mattifying Step 1 primer. And it gets tacky, it leaves your foundation mattified all day, so that you don't necessarily have to retouch or blot your skin. For my foundation, I am going to be using the MAC Full Coverage Foundation, and this is in the shade NC55. I like to take the back of my eyelash applicator from MAC as well, just to apply it. So this foundation is really full coverage. I know you guys have probably seen Patrick Star use it a lot. He uses this a lot. It is a satin finish, I want to say. Satin? I don't know. It's a satin finish. It is very full coverage, and it's also water resistant and sweat proof. So you can go swimming on the first day, FYI. I want to say that's enough, but you never know when it's enough. Especially in front of camera, you always have on tons of makeup and not knowing. And once you get outside, you're like, I didn't mean to do that. So I'm going to just dampen my beauty blender with some Fix Plus. And then just start blending.
Want me for the action? Do she know that you be asking if I ever let you won't ever let go. Need it all for a fraction. Nigga, you ain't Michael Jackson. Billie Jean hit the moonwalk. I don't got no time for sharing. I'm in love with the fashion, but you be doing too much flashing. Bitch, I don't need your money. What you spending, I can get it in a second. Don't need no walls in a six. Yeah, I know that you're sick. I'ma ride on a bitch. Let me ride on a bitch.
So next, I am going to take my cream contour product. I don't know what brand it is. I got it at this school I went to. But I'm going to take this here on my forehead area. If it comes out. Oops, too much. And then take some on my cheekbones, temples.
I don't wanna love, I just wanna react.
And then just go in with my beauty blender again and just blend this in.
Rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you be lit. I'ma rain on a bitch, about to rain on a bitch. Rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you be lit. I'ma rain on.
Alright, so now that we have the cream contour product blended down, I'm going to go in and highlight. And for my highlight, I'm going to be using the MAC Prolongwear concealers in the shade NC45 and NC42. I like to lay the 45 down first because it's a little bit closer to my skin tone, and then put the 42 right on top, but a little bit less of product, not too much. I don't want to be too bright. So I'm going to take my hand and apply this, just like that.
Rain on a beat, about to rain on a beat, rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you believe. I'm a rain on a beat, about to rain on a beat, rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you believe.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and blend these products in. I would work fast with this product. You kind of never just want to lay it down like how I did, but I'm doing this just for the sake of the video, because this product is a matte finish, so you don't want it to sit on your skin for too long and then dry out.
I'm a rain on a beat, about to rain on a beat, rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you believe. I'm a rain on a beat, about to rain on a beat, rolling wrist on the shit, but with me you believe. I'm a rain on a beat.
So now that we have our highlight and contour all blended out, I'm going to go ahead and set these areas with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. You don't necessarily have to bake. Actually, I'm not going to use this product today. I'm going to use my Studio Fix press powder in the shade NC43 to set my highlighted areas. And I'm just going to take this MAC, it was from a holiday breast gift set, so I'm just going to use this to pack the product on, just like such.
Boy, I know what you wanna know. Do I got a man on the low? No, they running after me. Yeah, they running after me. I ain't worried about them other hoes. They be messing up the money flow. They be looking out for tea. They be looking out for tea. Money long nosy. What we do it is you and me. 2018 Beyonce. Don't give a damn about what your mom say. Yeah. Rolling rings on the shit. Riding rain on the bill. And y'all wanna fuck, but boy, you know the deal. I gotta keep.
Alrighty, so now I'm just going to go in and set my foundation. I'm using my MAC Mineralized Dark Deep press powder. And the brush I'm using is just a regular old brush, nothing special. I believe I got it from eBay, I believe.
Do you really want the shit? Let it rain on me. Yeah.
Alright guys, so now I'm going to go in and contour. I have three options. I'm not actually sure what I want to use. I have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. And this is in the shade Dark Deep Tan. I also have my matte mineralized skin finish Sun Power Bronzer, and my Covergirl Queen Collection in Ebony Bronze. I typically would use this, but I dropped it yesterday, so it's like shattered, and I don't want to make a mess. But I'll try to use this one. I like using this one because it really warms up the skin and adds that really like nice red tone to my skin that I like.
Sitting here with my tears, all alone with my fears, I'm wondering it.
And when it comes to adding powder on the forehead, you don't want to necessarily swipe because you'll kind of like disturb the product you already laid down. So you want to kind of go in like circular motions and patting motions just to get that nice blend. So I like to take whatever is left on my brush and kind of swirl it in the center of my forehead just to get that airbrush finish. Because you don't want your highlight to just be like smack down right in the middle of your forehead, unblended. So I like to just do that. Alright, I'm going to take this to my cheekbones. I like to smile like this. And just work that in.
If I had to do without you, there's no reason why. Fell asleep late last night, crying like a newborn child.
So now I'm just going to take a small brush like this, and I'm going to take the same powder and contour my nose. I like to go really close.
Child holding myself close, pretending my arms are yours. Wanna know what but you? I get so lonely, I can't let just anybody hold me.
I like to take that nose contour right up into my brow bone. Not my brow bone, but the front of my brow into my eyelid area. So now I'm going to do my brows off camera, and then I'll come back and we can get into the subculture palette. Alright you guys, so my brows are on. So now we're going to dip into the Anastasia palette. I'm going to be taking the color Adorn right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like a gold shimmery color. I'm actually going to be using that as my highlight shade for my cheekbones, my brows, brow bone, bridge of my nose, etc. So I'm going to take that on my Sephora contour brush. And I hope it's not going to be too dark, but we'll see. It's actually good. So I'm just using this to highlight my Cupid's bow. You can see that. I'm going to dip into here and apply this onto my cheekbones as well. I like to smile like this and just like that. And that is perfect. You can see that on camera. That looks really nice. I'm going to take it to the other side. Yeah, this is really good as a highlighter. I'm going to take a little bit of this on my brow bone. And again, this is the color Adorn. And then take a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Alright, so we are all highlighted. I'm not going to do that. All right, so we are all highlighted. I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to take my MAC 224 brush, and I'm going to be dipping into Roxy and Fudge. These are basically going to be my two transition colors, and already I'm getting like that kickback from the palette, which is okay. I'm going to be taking these colors and applying them as my transition shade, basically. I'm blending it up here. Even though my crease area is down here, I like to take this shade, my transition colors, up. Just to define, basically making a new crease. Because I'm not going to work with that. That crease is too little. So I'll take this over here. And I always do my my foundation before my eyes. I never pick up a lot of products, so I don't have to worry about eyeshadow falling out or making a mess or anything like that.
Can't let anybody hold me. You're the one that lives in me, my dear.
So when it comes to my go-to look, I usually just do one or two colors on the lid, just like this. And I'll take it to, I'll apply this shade all over my whole lid, actually. But I'll start it off as a transition color, blending it up into my brow bone. And somewhat at the front point of my brow. Just like that. I'm just going to add a little bit more of these two colors and just apply this onto my lid.
No one but you, I get.
And again, these two shades are Roxy and Fudge. And I've gotten no fallout. You just want to be light-handed. Don't pack too much product onto your brush. I'm just blending this in, making it a little bit more softer. Alright, so now that we have that on, I'm going to go in and do a wing liner with my brushstroke liner from MAC Cosmetics. They also have this in a dark brown as well. So I'm just going to create a nice wing, starting at the edge of my eye, leaning my head back a little bit.
That lives in me, my dear. No one but you.
So the tip of this eyeliner is very sharp and felt. So it's like one of the best eyeliners on the market to make a wing liner with. I think I'm actually better at doing a wing on my right side. I'm right-handed, so it's really easier to do my right side. I'm gonna take it really, really, really close to my lash line. Alright, so we have our eyeliner finished. I'm going to put my lashes on off camera and I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, we are back. I applied my lashes, and the lashes I'm using, they're actually from my own line. These styles are called Drama King. So what I'm going to do now is apply eyeliner to my lower lash line. And the liner I'm using is Smolder from MAC Cosmetics. It is a kohl eyeliner. Kohl eyeliners are best to create a smoky eye with. Alright, so we have our liner down. What I'm going to do now is take those same two colors that I use on the top portion of my lid and smudge it out on the bottom. And that is, actually I'm going to use Fudge and Robbie. Fudge and Robbie. Fudge is right here. And here is Robbie. I'm going to take those two colors and smudge them on my lower lash line. And the Robbie color is it looks sort of like Embark from MAC. So if you want to pick up that color, they're pretty similar. So I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush. This is from MAC, it's the 217 brush. And there's no product on it. I'm just going to blend the edges basically to get a nice blend. Make it nice and smoky. Alright. So now that my eyes are quarter done, I'm gonna add mascara. The mascara of my choice is the MAC Zoom Lash. I know I have a lot of MAC products. I'm sorry, guys, but look at that. Look at that. Okay, back to like I'm gonna add mascara. Alright, so now that my eyes are done, I'm going to go and add my lips. And for my lips today, I'm going to be using Chestnut lip liner from MAC and the Tarahji lip gloss from the Vivaglam line. So my lips are lined. I'm going to take the Tarahji gloss and go in. It's a somewhat of a golden reflect. That's what I'm getting from it. Don't know if I like it as much. Maybe not with the brown liner, but I think it's intended for a brown liner because the lipstick is, it actually looks just like this. It looks like this. It's a frost finish, like a frosty brown color. I don't really like the lipstick that much. Okay. So this is the completed look. Just gonna dust myself a little bit.
Well, you know I'm here. We both want the same thing. Ooh, it's just honestly been craving you. And I hope that you can stand the rain. Boy, I hope you brought your umbrella, 'cause it gets wetter. And I don't need your ass slipping. Never. I'm not mad you want me up. Make sure it's worth it all. Get up, can you stay up? Let me throw this ass in reverse. I'll let you run, baby.
Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. I'm Justin. I am also the face. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I will have a list of the products down in the description box below, as well as social media outlets. So stay tuned, you guys, for next videos.